perfectly circular, connecting burnout in the neighborhood. My friend's cat got shaved at the vet and now she looks like a game of exquisite corpse. This restaurant named Thai food near me. A rabies vaccines that is airdropped in the woods for raccoons to eat. This car is full of bumper stickers that say bumper sticker. Panda accidentally gave me their daily stats with my receipt. J before its wings kicked in. My husband got me a bouquet of mushrooms for Mother's Day. My old bulk cat had 5 white kittens. These electrical outlet plates my mom painted for her kitchen to match the granite. This group of colorful humans waiting for a train in Montreal. The different reflections from my glasses. Ziploc now gives you fewer bags, but puts them in a larger cart. Instead of killing grass, my dog's pee makes it grow greener. The comparisons used on this construction site for falling objects. Imagine these landing on your head. Falling objects kill. I found some Pepto-Bismol that was bottled in 1959 in the bathroom at work. I'm at the New York City masses and the escalator is made out of wood. My local Pizza Hut hasn't changed since the 80s. Robot in training sign. Robot in training. Please speak clearly. Say can I get a or a mover? Give the robot a few seconds to respond. Para-Espinal Desa employee. The McDonald's in my town has a sign with only one arch. Mark Zuckerberg was at my jiu-jitsu tournament. My real estate agent has gold metal business cards. A bag of Funans I just opened had a giant combined piece in the bag. This unused casket left outside for trash pickup. What microwave popcorn looks like inside the bag? These two food droids trying to figure out how to get past one another. I found a weather balloon in our driveway today. My boyfriend found an extra tall dandelion. This bridge's fencing has holes in it for cameras. This dark sunflower growing in my garden. This jar of Cheez Whiz that expired 10 years ago today. This tiny stop sign. I found this old Nintendo gaming console from 1982 in my parents' house. The wear off from the cashier's shoes at this shop's checkout. These fresh sesame balls were so heat they started melting dense holes in their styrofoam container. This green stop sign. A small local movie theater me uses reusable metal bowls for the popcorn. My father recycled an old plastic ketchup bottle into a shampoo dispenser for his shower. My thumbnail has ridges. This house that has a tunnel through a juniper bush to get to their front door. Found a sample text wrap at work. bee sleeping on a honeycomb doormat. Shopping carts in Germany have a special beer crate holder in the back. This oddly shaped egg that my chickens laid. The first class shower or toilet on an A380. Public air shower in Tokyo to blow pollen off hay fever sufferers. Neighbor hangs umbrella off the side of the building to block the sun. This vintage calculator is transparent, so it could be displayed via overhead projector. My son's elementary school started flying a Progress Pride flag this week. Hotel bookshelf levels out book height. This trail uses broken glass as gravel. My corn came in both landscape and portrait. I found this box of fentanyl test stripes in the local brewery's bathroom. Chick-fil-A charged me 20 cents less for asking for no tomato. Spotted an Apple Maps maker. My local cinema has a guide to which movies have mid and post-credit scenes. I put a green leaf into resin 6 months ago, and now it's brown and silver. Toddler toilet at a rest stop in Virginia, USA. My new N95 mask after a couple hours in a mine. Dairy Queen sign informing people to not do dog deals in their parking lot. Parking lot, not for dog sales. Thank you. This single lowercase milk. My local coffee shop offers a single gummy worm as a food option. My honey came with a tiny handmade beekeeper's hat. This random koala on the side of my house. My favorite local restaurant collects tips to help people in need. Tips Today benefit a local high school senior who is graduating while coping with the recent loss of her mother. One of my laundry pods has no detergent. This clump of Sour Patch Kids I found. This slug crawled up my leg without me noticing. Some mannequins at Disney World have hearing aids. Baby skunk fell asleep in my hand yesterday as I returned it to its burrow. I came across houses being 3D printed. For some reason, the garlic in my HelloFresh was just one massive garlic. This concrete wall was built with aluminum cans. A tick biting another tick. Palmer Cathedral fossil. I accidentally dropped a coin into my paper shredder. My roommate bought a patch that looks exactly like her cat. The lids on the CVS prescription bottles can be put on both ways. Dog on a motorcycle in New York City. Light looks like Donkey from Shrek. The core of this rope is made of diapers. I went into a bathroom that advertised its use of electricity. Engine grease revealing where I prick my fingers to check blood sugar. My honey-do list includes the level of quality my spouse expects for each item. This Uber has mini side mirrors for passengers in the back seat. My neighbor's dog climbs atop their shed to stare at us. What appears to be a tangled up snake in front of my job. This runway in the middle of a neighborhood has homes all along it with their own hangars. The middle linger of this display posable hand at IKEA is zip tied down. Frog with a tail or a tadpole with 4 legs. Some birds built a nest in one of my relatives' grill while it was still closed. All the different ways my students misspelled physics. 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 Fiaslix. Physics. 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 This vehicle had an extra set of wheels that weren't touching the ground. This abandoned Model T I stumbled upon in the woods. My local butcher shop has knife handles for the entry. My local grocery store now sells whole cacao beans. Cacao bean, $5.98 per pound. Cool bike repair equipment on a bike path. A bumper completely filled with warning reflectors. This person walking their turtle. The sun doesn't set in Iceland right now. This is around midnight. Someone put 9 cucumbers on my driveway. My girlfriend uses chopsticks to eat ahi Cheetos. Skinniest house in America. This book titled Uncle Willis Tickles, A Child's Right to Say No, 2nd edition. Bench and bike rack are the same object, just different orientation and colors. This house on top of a warehouse in Syracuse, New York. My order number was 42, and total meal cost $42.42. This car park has names spray painted on each space. The inside of a Coke Freestyle machine. My son's webbed lingers. Found the original hardwoods in good condition under the carpet. This AMC popcorn butter station has 3 buttons to dispense butter, and they all work. Accidentally thrifted chloroform in a box of old photo equipment. Mid-90s fashion. Found a loop in my dry spaghetti this evening. Gas in Ohio costs 1 cent per gallon. This strawberry milk is recyclable, but the banana milk is not. Gas station inside the Mall of America in Minnesota. The key fob for the new Hyundai Ioniq 6 looks like the Hyundai logo. These birds used a ribbon for their nest. A number 1 license plate. I balanced a stack of 6 pine cones today. Disassembled used DP pen revealing how it works, as well as the extra doses within. A 10 Warthog gun barrel. This grass blade grew straight through another leaf poking a hole in it. There's a vending machine at my local pizza place that sells Tamagotchis. behind the counter sinks in a fast food restaurant. No handles, just pedals. My brother has 2 of those swirls on his head. 99-year-old biscuit found at local thrift store. This German-themed tavern has a refrigerated frozen stripe that goes along the whole bar. People collectively decided this area is now a cart return. This sign by the river tree turning to launch illegally parked cars. This sweet potato with human-looking veins. My kid slept so hard, it left an ear imprint on my arm. I have dystichiosis, extra rows of eyelashes. I had my eyes dilated today and only one has gone back to normal. The phone in my hotel room has a button for bedtime stories. This hotel has pizza on speed dial. One of my fish has a hole through his body. Free sweet potatoes in my small North Carolina town. Randomly found a TARDIS in somebody's front yard. Worms I saw on my walk. I found these plants sprouting from my car's paint. The concrete walls at my work are actually just painted styrofoam. This Kohl's mannequin has a prosthetic leg. My salt lamp leaked and formed square crystals. Local dentist has old school Nintendo 64 display for waiting room. A soccer urinal game in restaurant in Germany. A bird slipped and fell on its bottom on my sister's car this morning. Tripped and my tooth came out perfectly. A restaurant in Spain has teddy bears sitting down in every table to make you company. A traffic light filled with spider webs. My daughter's toy has vitiligo. This non-linear escalator. Chicken McNugget shaped Tetris game from a Chinese McDonald's. The inside of a 70s pinball machine. Months of pain build up. Denny has these mini charging booths at every table now. The amount of elaborate hair on the lady in this workout poster. My office sauce drawer. Quadruple A batteries. This bottle that's now part of the tree. They had turned a business near my house into Good Burger for filming. The restaurant I went to for lunch has pineapple listed as gross pizza topping. This double sliced piece of bread that allowed me to have 2 heat dogs at once. My co-worker freeze-dried Skittles. I got the Rome Airport's terminal transfer bustle to myself. These beans in Sweden show you what to recycle. Rainbow cloud I saw a few days ago, Arizona. One of the heat dogs in the pack was longer than the other ones. My notebook has a footnote saying, rats and horses can't vomit. Found a lizard incubator in my in-laws outlet box. My medication is a red pill and a blue pill. The difference in quality between the same kid's meal toy from McDonald's and Burger King. Stepped on a Lego and it perfectly fit my shoe. This car has a license plate that's just a picture of itself. A mourning dove made a nest in my gutter. I found a Honda engine in the middle of the woods. A claw machine that allows you to win a claw machine claw. The curl in this chili. This chocolate bar with irregular sections. Exit ramp from shopping center underground car park has a winch for breakdowns. American Airlines now hands out in-flight free mini pretzels with the airport code of your destination on the bag. This piece of asbestos on display at my office. Speaker was hand painted to match the wallpaper. The way you can see the individual water droplets rising up from heat coffee. Star trails above my little cabin in the woods. Got to see Venus and Jupiter line up with the moon last night, taken in Vietnam. The intensity of the light dispersion from the balcony into my bathroom. This house in my town has its own lookout/fire watch tower connected to the deck. There was an ELS gummy bear in my package of gummy bears.